Guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Millionaire with me. I am Haley and we are picking up shortly after we left off. I've done a little bit of, like I say, digging around. So let's go ahead and jump in and talk about where we left off. So we left off on a chapter of, I'm going to tell you that in just a second. We were going down here to the magic shop. Because we were not. I just totally lied. We were going down here to the magic tier. We had just started Botania. But before we actually continue on our Botania quest, we're going to finish up our smeltery here. Now, Linda pointed out that I made a little oopsie in the last episode talking about aluminum brass. I said something about having copper and tin, and obviously that's not right. Aluminum brass, I need aluminum. Actually, let's see what the full recipe for aluminum brass is. Molten aluminum brass is I get from smelting aluminum and copper. So I did some mining and I found some aluminum. Somewhere here is aluminum. There we go. Got a little bit of aluminum and I've got a copper here. And I went ahead and I found a lava source. So we're going to do a quick little test here. So that means I don't have my tools yet because I haven't made all my casts. But remember, the book was not very clear about whether or not the ore would double in the smeltery. As a matter of fact, it said it would not double in the smeltery. Somewhere back here, open smeltery. Notice grout. Where did it say that? Anyway, it says something about ore not doubling. Ore distribution should be. Anyway, you remember that last time. You can go back and read that. Oh, here it is. A normal furnace won't be enough to smelter it. It will only give you 1 ingot per ore. But it also said that I couldn't smelt them down in the furnace. And obviously I did that. You guys saw me do that. So we're going to do a quick little test here at the beginning of this episode to see if I can actually double my ore. Was that just a quest book quirk? Is the pack kind of inconsistent with it? We're going to find out. But first, we're going to need some lava, and I really need to get a bed. I'm going to go out and find, I got shears now, so I can get a sheep. So I can go out to shear some sheep and get a bed. But let's go over here. I marked it on my waypoint here. We got lava. Ow, just drop here. And while I have not come across gold. Ooh, I got emeralds there. If I had come across gold, it would be a lot easier because I can just, of course, smelt the gold down to get the cast. But we can use aluminum brass here. Now, there was some extra aluminum here. I just didn't mine it because I don't know why I just didn't mine it. But we're going to go ahead and get this lava here. Can I? Yeah, so I can get it. Now, the problem with clay, when I use clay on it, when I'm going to put it in the smeltery, I'm going to lose that lava, or lose the bucket. So it's kind of very important that I go ahead and get the cast set up as I can so I can get another bucket of lava, and we want to get a pickaxe set up. So let's go home. And let's put this in our seared tank. As you see, the bucket did disappear. And I'm going to go ahead and see, what was the ratio for aluminum brass? I believe it's 3 to 1. So I need 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So actually, 1, 2, 3. So 3 aluminum and 1 copper. Oh, it's actually smelting pretty fast. So that should, when it smelts down, it should tell me how much aluminum I have. It's smelting faster than the copper, so I'll be able to see how much aluminum. Is it going to give me 3 ingots of aluminum, or it's only going to give me 6 ingots? That's the test we're going to find out. Come on, smelt a little faster. You can do it. And 6 ingots. So it does double. That is actually good to know. So let's go ahead and get our first cast. We're going to take one of these seared bricks here because that copper should smelt, and when the copper smelts down, it should turn this into aluminum brass. So there we go. We got 8 ingots. So we have done our test. We can go ahead and mark this off the checkbook that the smeltery does double the ore. So let's go ahead and get that cast set up so we'll be able to make our ingots. And actually, I'm going to leave that there because we'll come back, and like I said, in between episodes, I might actually go ahead and finish making some actual tools. I've got more iron in here. I've got iron. I've got some more aluminum. I can make more aluminum brass. I even found osmium ore. I found lead ore, but I couldn't get it yet because I needed an iron pickaxe, and I wanted to save my iron pickaxe in case I came across some gold, but we don't have to worry about that. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on into Botania. Let's see if I go back here And we're going to go down here back to the magic shop because we eventually want to be able to get into Project E. But Project E is going to require some Botania and some Thaumcraft. I don't know if you guys saw, there were some Thaumcraft crystals, some entropy entropy crystals around. And remember, this is 1/7. So we're going to go old school Thaumcraft. I am so nervous on that. All right, but let's get in here. So we were getting ready to make the Petal Apothecary. So the next step is to channel some of the magic in the petals to put them back together as an entirely new flower. Create a Petal Apothecary, fill it with water. Oh, I need a bucket. I need a bucket. I can make a clay bucket. I'm going to go ahead and make an iron bucket because I need that. I can double the iron ore, so we're good there. Fill it with water and drop in 4 white mystical petals into it and drop a seed into it, and you will get an apothecary. You would get an entirely new flower. Make an apothecary and the flower now. So let's go ahead and let's smelt down a couple of these. I don't want to, well, I got 2 iron ingots here. So I don't want to use up all of the lava just yet. I'm not using too much. And I don't think that'll mix. So we're good there. So let's go ahead and smelt that down. The Petal Apothecary. Let's see what the recipe is for that. Petal Apothecary. I believe it's just 4 stone, a couple stone slabs, and a white mystical or any kind of color flower. So we have some extra flowers here. Let's get, I think we can go ahead and make, I'll put the stone up here. So grab that. I need to make some slabs. So we'll get that. And now, oh, did I get it? Yeah, give me that. And now I can make a Petal Apothecary. Really? Wait. Petal Apothecary. I don't want to make 3. Just one. Just one's good enough. I'm not picky. Just don't need to give me that many. So we have now the Petal Apothecary. And now I think it's going to ask us to make the Pure Daisy. Now the Pure Daisy, what it's going to do, I am going to go ahead and set this up. I think we're going to do the Pitania area out back here. So let's just set this down for a second. I'm going to put it close to ground level since we're going to be dropping stuff in it. And let's see how we are on getting a bucket so we can get some more water. Tell you, there's cows everywhere, but I have not seen any sheep. I'm going to have to do some exploring. Okay, so now I just need 1 more iron ingot. Wow, I didn't realize how red the iron was on that. Okay, let's go ahead and make us a bucket. And doop, doop, doop. And we'll get a bucket of water. And I'm going to need some seeds as well. Do I have any extra seeds lying around? No, I'll have to get it from the wheat field out there. So I'm just going to get a bucket of water. Doop. And we'll grab us some seeds. Hopefully, if I just harvest this wheat here. Well, can I turn it into a seed? Ah, I can. Old school recipes. All right, so we're going to pour the water in here. We're going to go ahead and put in 4 white petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then seeds and doop. Done. We have the Pure Daisy. There we go. Okay. Is that it? Does it open up? I didn't hear the sound. No, do, 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 do. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So now it's open up the next quest, Pure Materials. Now, this is all in this special dimension from Noodle Corp. So I'm doing all this experimentation while the world and the other dimensions just falling apart. So hopefully we'll have a nice world here for all people to come and live in utopia, I guess. All right, by placing logs and stone around a planted Pure Daisy, the flower will purify the materials into versions that can more easily channel magic. Try to get some of this pure material now. So we need to get 1 living rock and 1 living wood. Now I'm going to go ahead and make 8 because that's just out of habit. I think I have, I don't think I have enough wood there. So I'm going to go ahead and get the wood first, and then we'll smelt down some cobblestone. It can be any wood from what I remember. So I'm going to grab this birch because it's here for 1. And I don't like building with birch very much. It's a good accent color, but I like the darker woods. That's just a preference of mine. Now, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and make 8 because that's just, habit. You're going to need to make the mana spreaders and all those things. So I might as well go ahead and make 8 now. And the little sparklies means that it's working, of course. So now let's go ahead and smelt down. We're going to need stone. It's very important. It uses stone, not cobblestone, stone. So we're going to make 8 pieces of stone 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's put that up. Now it takes about a minute for it to actually all oh, I had plenty of birch there to actually turn into everything we need. And I might bring my Botania chest outside here just to go ahead and gather all the materials. So let's take a peek in the quest book and let's see what other chapters we have available to us while it's making the Botania stuff. All right, so unlimited power, that's open. Ah. All right, so we talked about our power situation that's going on. Apparently, okay, it's ready. Mechanism, the fusion reactor. Oh my gosh, I've done that. I was so proud. I did that in the MC Eternal that I do with Sarah and Psychic. And it's actually not that hard to make, but it does take a lot of power to get started. So one of the best ways of producing power, the mechanism fusion reactor might be necessary to create. The setup is complicated, so look online for resources. Okay, so do I even do that? Okay, we have solar panels. So the chapters are open, but it's really nothing to claim. Or maybe after I make them, endergenic generator. I've never used that before. RF Tools endergenic generator provides a strange way of producing ludicrous amounts of power. The only problem is that setting it up requires complicated redstone circuitry. Look online for guides if you like. So it's telling us to go online and look all this stuff up. And of course, there's immersive engineering. We got water wheels and everything. We got thermodynamics, steam dynamos, generators for extra utilities, RF windmill. I've never made that. Effective windmills that produce more power the higher it up. The rotors are the first needed component that can be upgraded. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's not really telling us very much, but it does give us, we have reactor craft, mechanism, all those different things. Okay, so I don't know if there's any rewards that go with that, but it's good to know. Okay, so now we got a living wood. Let's go ahead and get our living rock. And so we're going to take the stone that we just made here, and I have to be careful putting it down in the right spots because it has to be around the flower. So if I put it in the wrong spot and I break it, of course, break stone, it turns into cobblestone. And cobblestone does not give us the little sparklies here to turn into what we need. All right, so while that's doing it, let's take a look at some of the other. We have a tech shop that's opened up. Again, I think these are repeatable quests that will actually give us money oh, no. I can take money and I can buy the ores. Okay, good to know. So for $600, I only get 4 gold ore. Really? No, thank you. Okay, so I can sell ingots. So 16 ingots will give me 4 times 400. So 16 ingots will give me $400. Huh. Let's see. Is there a way to, because I double the ore in the smeltery. So if I buy, and I don't think it's going to work. So if I spend $300 to get 4 iron ore, that's going to give me 8 iron ingots, which I need 16 iron ingots to get $400. Yeah, that doesn't, mathematically, I don't think that's going to be a good deal. You guys do the math and calculations and tell me if that turns out to be a better deal. But yeah, so I can actually buy some of the resources, including Yellorium, for a bronze card. What? 10,000 credits. All right, we're not gonna do that. Not right now. All right, let's go ahead and turn this quest in so we can get some money, so we can think about going shopping. Let's go back down here to the magic tier, and we've now completed that. There's no quest rewards on here, I guess, because you just have to go through it. Now we're going to go ahead and make us a wand of the forest and a mana pool. So the next step to channeling this flowery magic, as the book calls mana, is to create a wand using living wood and a reservoir for mana. Now, I can probably do this in my sleep. I think the recipe for a mana pool is just that. Yes, it is. And I believe I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And I don't want to use that flower. Actually, let's go ahead and use our floor fertilizer because I have to find a red flower. It's just, I have to find a red flower. Let's go ahead and just plant these around here and see what color flowers we'll get. Let's see, we'll plant one here. No red one. Get one here. Oh, there's more white. Come on, give me a red flower. I like, everybody knows I like the color red. There's brown. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a lot of that. There's another brown one, purple. Really? No red? Really? Not one single red flower. At least enough flowers down here to make more flowers. Hopefully we'll get one of every color. If I can just get a red one so I can get... there's red. There's one red. Let's see if we can get another one. I mean, I can reproduce it, of course. I just got one red that entire time. All right. Let's see. Do I have any extra bone meal? I see the skeleton trying to sneak over here. And we're going to have to finish up the rest of the episode in the dark because, again, I don't have a bed. Do I have any bone meal? I do. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to use a little trick here so we don't lose that flower. We're going to plant these. We're going to stay close to the house. Let me out. Come on. Okay, so we're going to plant that there. We're going to bone meal it, and we're going to use our shears to get that, and then we'll stay inside. Okay, there we go. So now we have plenty of petals. And we'll get the rest of the petals and make a whole bunch of petals here later. So now I can make my actual magical wand with that. So the colors of the petals actually will show up on your wand. So you can make any color you want. You can make blue, purple, yellow, whatever your favorite color is. All right. So that quest is now complete. And again, yeah, no rewards, no sounds. It's just doing it. All right. Oh, so now, now we're going to move mana. The book says you need a mana spreader. Every mana that you generate needs one. It needs one to get it to move into another mana pool. What? Even mana that you generate needs one to get it to move into a mana pool. If you make one, it'll give you this dust I found over the book. Okay. I feel it might help. All right, let's go ahead and claim the war. It's going to give us some mana powder. And that's actually just by pouring dropping a redstone into a mana pool, so I know how to make that. But now it wants us to make some flora generated. So we're going to make 2 endo flames. So we're going to make mana. We're finally making mana, guys. Finally, to make some mana, the book says day blooms are the best to start. Oh, that's right. This is 1.7, so it's got the day blooms and nightshades. Can I even make those? Because in the older parts of Britannia, they decay, and day blooms only make, we'll see if it's in the JEI here. Day blooms only produce mana during the day, and nightshades produce mana at night. And some packs you were able to craft them, other packs you have to just find them in the wild. And I think the craftable ones actually decay. So that's like, the old school Britannia, but we're, but what it does asking us here is to actually make some flowers that produce mana. So we're going to do that. So, but I feel the best, but that's the best way to start. But I feel that powder I sent might kickstart the second endo flame. What? Really? Second flower, endo flames. Glad that dust I sent you wasn't useless, because I was actually too lazy to throw it away, and the matter transmitter was closer to than a trash can. Okay. Well, okay. First, let's look and see that can we make day blooms and nightshades. You can. No, you can't. Yeah. So for some reason that's just okay. Blood thorns. That's been blood magic. We haven't got there. Okay. So it's in here, but you can't craft it. And I believe the other one's called nightshades. Yeah, so you can't craft it. It's not a recipe in here, but we're going to make endo flames. And the recipe for endo flames may be different than I thought it was. Let's see. Do I have to look at it in the Britannia book? Probably have to look this up in the Britannia book for it to actually start working. So I'm not going to read through this. You guys can read through it. You basically click on the next page. Tells you all the stuff about Britannia. And when you get done, you can go back here. And we're going to do in-game. So now it's going to tell us it all here. So I wonder, mystical flowers, floral flowers, already told us about that. Petal Apothecary, we already made that. Now can I look up the, no, it's not telling me how to make the endo flame. Let's see. And I don't think, let's see, endo flame. Okay. I mean, I believe I know how to make it. I believe you need like 2 reds, 2 brown, a red, and a gray, and a seed, and it throws it in there. Task for the player. But it says something about the dust. The book says day blooms, but I feel that the powder I sent you might kickstart the second flower, Endoflames. Glad that the dust I sent wasn't useless because I was actually too lazy to throw it in the way the matter transferred to the trash can. Okay, this is going to be kind of tricky because I think I can craft it, but it's not really... Let's see. Mana manipulation. Generating flora. Okay. Endoflame. Well, the day bloom is still good. The Endoflame exactly will absorb that. There are a few blah blah blah. Endoflame. See, there are a few small caveats. The Endoflame will not burn anything that requires a byproduct. So blah blah blah. Yeah. I'm just gonna throw basically combustible items like coal, and yeah, that is the recipe. Oh, and it does require a mana powder. So instead of a seed, it's actually going to require a mana powder to make it. Now this is interesting. Now can I see it in here? Oh, you know what? I didn't click on the little arrows. Linda, I hear you yelling at me now. Let me see something. Is the day blooms? Can I click on the arrows here? Yeah, so you can craft day blooms and nightshades. I might do that. So what we'll do in between episodes, we'll get a lot of this mana generating flora set up. We'll create some day blooms, some nightshades, and of course the quest wants us to make the Endoflames. Now the difference is the Endoflames will make a lot more mana than the day blooms and the nightshades. They will actually make quite a bit, and we're going to need to store up quite a bit because we need to get some terra steel, and it's going to make us agglomeration plates. I have to remember the arrows in this in JEI here to look at these quest items. I just saw it here, but yeah, I can actually mana infuse. I don't know what that is, but yeah, so I can make day blooms and nightshades, and we have a lot of flowers out there. We'll get some more bone meals as we go out and try to kill some stuff. We're gonna make some tasks for our tools here. Lots of good stuff. So mana, I gotta have a goal of fill up a couple of these mana pools so we can definitely get some terra steel going and possibly open up the alpha portal. I'm sure that's going to be one of these things that's going to have us make as well, and we'll be able to finish that chapter next time. So right now, guys, I'm going to end the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode and are enjoying this series. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those down in the comment section below, and I will get back with you as quickly as I can. And remember, if you're new to my channel, make sure you click the like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. Now, if you want to hang out with me and any of the other squad members, you can do so by becoming one of my Patreons. Down in the description field, there's a link to my Patreon page. It'll show you all the rewards you have for the different tiers. You'll get access to our servers that we offer you guys to play on, and as well as access to our Discord, so you can chat not only with us, but some of the other awesome Patreons that we have. You guys are amazing. You show so much love, and I totally appreciate it. Now, if you want a server that you can play on with your friends, if you want to do like Drag suggested that, you can have like a competition on this, see who can get to $1 million first. You can get a server over on Host Havoc. Use that link down in the description field. That way they know you came from a squad member, and that kind of, that shows them that you like us. I'll say we're popular, but you like this. So consider doing that. And if you do, make sure you let us know that you bought a server from Host Havoc. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have to show you for right now. I've got a lot of work to do in between episodes. So until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.